Now we're starting a new one?
Yeah, start it.
Yeah.
What hour are we in right now?
19.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Talking Shit. Sorry about the last train wreck that we just had. We're in hour 19. Is it hour 19, really?
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit. We're 5 hours out from our goal.
We are.
Waking Eddie.
We're still
And
taking
4
questions.
minutes.
We're still taking questions.
$5,000. So we need to make $1,000 an hour to reach our stretch goal here.
Eddie, get up now.
More
For the
questions.
next-
Hey,
Eddie's back.
Eddie, welcome back. We just started a new episode.
Yeah,
Perfect
25
timing.
minutes.
We
Perfect.
gave you a
20
good nap.
minute
And your host, Eddie Ift.
And you'll be
Eddie's
happy to know,
awake.
Eddie,
That we're done.
Get your bearings. Get your bearings. You'll be happy to know that all the fans were telling us to put our balls on your face and antique you and
we only did it once.
steal your because these guys are all pussies.
I wouldn't let
I
them.
wanted to. I said your shoes were on, but they didn't do it.
I'm gonna
so.
listen and hear who said it and who didn't.
I know.
You'll
I
see.
protected you.
I was for it. I was for
He
fucking
always
you.
says this, I protect.
He did. He
I
did.
did.
He spoke out against it. He's like, they didn't
We
fuck with
couldn't-
me.
Come on, stinky hand. Give it to me. Here you go.
We couldn't get
Um,
to you because he was on you.
Scott Sandry, and hopefully now that Eddie's awake, this might change a little bit since he's actually a comedian. Scott
He's
Sandry,
going to the notes.
Scott Sandry says Robin Williams has more life than this stream right now. Oh, and Tennessee Kristen, our 15%er that's on right now, says to Jason, Jason McElnamo, I should be
Jason? man?
Yeah.
sorry.
We're doing a little love
Jonathan.
connection
Sorry,
here.
I just keep seeing JM.
Come on,
and
fucking
Hey,
Cody.
read
Shut
it.
up and get
if he
to it.
wants to make his way to Tennessee, I'd have a drink with him.
Oh.
We
fuck.
got you a
He's
girl.
going to
and you know what,
Tennessee
bro?
right
How
now.
much have you given us thousands of dollars, right? Flight to Tennessee's like $300.
Hey, and
I'll
if
get you there for $19.
Yeah.
and
like,
if you make it to Tennessee, show up and say, "So you promised me you said you'd buy me a drink." Make her buy the drink.
Let's have her Snapchat.
Confidence.
Let's have her Snapchat him some photos.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snapchat him some photos, Chris.
To our Snapchat. What's
Yeah.
our Snapchat?
What's our Snapchat?
Bingle bus.
Bingo,
Bingo
bus.
bus.
Snapchat the Bingo bus.
Tennessee Kristen.
Tennessee
Add the
Kristen.
Bingle bus. on
None
Yeah.
of those
Snapchat.
fucking
Bingo
creepy
bus on
dudes.
Crapchat. On Bingo bus on Snapchat.
She's from Tennessee, man.
From Tennessee, yeah.
Those are good
6
girls.
hours.
Yeah.
Those are good girls down there. We're gonna get this guy.
I think
fucking
you would go along
hooked
with
up.
Tennessee because you got the accent and all that.
Yeah, you'd fit in down there. Guns, shaved head,
Yeah.
motherfucker. That's you might want to consider relocating your life.
Can we do the Viagra gay porn thing?
What?
Somebody suggested we just go find some hookers from the boardwalk and do the Glory Hole Challenge finally.
Yeah, like what fucking TV show are they watching?
Anything that shows Venice.
Like
you guys close
God.
any episodes or?
Yeah, we
closed
closed
one.
out.
We
and then
closed
kinda
one.
Came into this one.
You were asleep for like 4 hours.
No, how long did I sleep?
Like 25 minutes.
I'm still exhausted.
I think
More
my,
than I slept.
I think my organs are breaking down.
You slept for several hours.
Me?
Yeah.
2.5.
It's more than
I
us.
killed for that.
It was nice.
Yoshi hasn't stopped sleeping.
I know he's
Whole
probably ready
goddamn
for another
time.
round since he's had
Is
4
Yoshi gonna-
naps.
Come back down onto the cast.
He's
now?
gonna live here.
Yo,
now.
Yoshi's working on
Yoshi
it. Yeah,
moved
he's
in.
Chris
working on a room.
Wilde commented. He says, "How much life could Chris Wilde bring into the show now?" And I told him I don't know because last time he just up and left after 5 minutes.
You're insulting him.
Chris,
Yeah, well, he left. He's listening. Chris, I'm mad at you.
Chris,
I was
come back.
I was really looking forward to coming in from my car nap and seeing Chris there and the whole thing going. And I find out you left. That's a bummer, dude. It's a bummer. I love you.
Get out of my phone.
Clark, Wisconsin asks if Jason can freestyle a nursery rhyme for his daughter.
I already talked to that dude.
And
Tell
this
him to fucking
and this
take it
Cowboy 365 guy, he keeps asking, how he really wants to know how Lilith fell out with the podcast and with Jason from Jason. He's asking Jason.
Fell out. She just
Like,
straight.
He wants to know what
disappeared.
happened. He wants to know like
Nothing happened. She just stopped talking to me like 2 years ago or whatever.
Wasn't it the Vegas?
I saw her like by my work one day,
mm-hmm.
and then that was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
How'd that
I
go?
had the falling out with her.
Eddie had the falling out with her. I didn't.
Oh.
She just dropped off the earth.
She just decided.
She's got some
she just
porn
decided
sugar
to fuck
daddy or some
everybody, right?
shit now. I hear.
She
And
tried to ruin my marriage.
she tried to ruin me.
That's what hoes do. Happens.
She was like, actually, if you think about it, like because I was in a really fucked up place in my life at that time, dealing with rejection, having your whole world just explode on you. She's a bit of a sociopath.
Yeah.
The way she strung me along.
She kind of, it seems like she really took advantage of you in that vulnerable place just to get attention.
You know, when you're right up next to it, you don't really notice it until like you give some distance. It's like,
I've been there.
that's pretty gross. That whole thing. Although she did rub her vagina in front of me in the closet upstairs when we had the masturbation contest.
That's a plus.
I still couldn't come.
Pressure, man. It's tough. It's tough
We're
to
at
come like a man.
55, 552.
That's where we were when you fell asleep. AD 5057 says, who's going to be the next Mong to leave the show?
Cody.
I don't think so.
You mean leave today? Oh, so
Quit.
or quit?
I was really happy to see everybody
Think he means
come
quit.
back. Far Side,
Yeah.
Chris.
Ray Roy, dude.
Ray Roy.
Roy.
That was cool. I've never met Ray Roy before. He was a nice dude.
You know what he did? He slid right into politics talking in the kitchen.
Yeah, he
Just
did.
like the old days.
He did. Him and
Oh,
Gene Pompa were going crazy.
I have about 10 minutes of footage of Gene Pompa and Ray Roy just arguing politics in the kitchen. That's going to be a hilarious edit.
Shane.
Shane's a douche.
Where were you, Shane?
Shane, really.
You're fucking playing
Fred
softball.
Stoller was
Yeah,
funny.
he was
time.
playing with his
Oh,
case
yeah.
softball.
Fred
team.
Stoller and
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Was classic.
That is
The
a
fans
TV
really liked that hour too. They
That
loved
is a
watching
sitcom.
her.
You should write
him.
that. Like, it's Stoller and her. Like, that was...
Well, the funny thing is, he comes off as this like, and all of a sudden you find out the guy's watched
creepy.
a lot of
Yeah.
porn.
We have another 15%er watching. Natal 86 Snapchat us. Bingo bus.
Is she's interested in...
I don't know, but I just want to know what she looks like. There's no
telling us
pictures
about
here.
Macklemore.
Yeah, what's up with the Tennessee chick? Did she
I don't know.
Snapchat us
Ask
yet?
him. He's got the Snapchat.
56,000. Come on.
They want us to wake up Yoshi too.
Yoshi. I'm going to come up there and piss on you.
Dude.
He'd enjoy it.
I know. I'm just thinking, like, we want you guys down here. Like,
Why
you
not?
do that, you're up there for hours.
Well, I don't want to punish him. I thought I'd give him some incentive to get up.
Billy Chuck Fist wants to know if we need an intern. I think we have way too many.
But
But we'll see with the bus coming. We might need more.
We're looking...
I have a lot to deal with this one.
Yeah, we might need more people willing to
Do
work
you
for
have
free.
what's his name again?
Billy Chuck Fist.
Billy Chuckfish, you got like a discount in any like major computer retailer stores or Knowledge or anything like that?
Have you slept
Are
at
you
all?
just trying to push me out?
Not at
Fucking
all.
dick.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
I'm on to you, Jason.
Okay, Chody.
Yeah, we'll see if that sticks.
Jody.
Chodies are usually sticky. Come on, where's McLean's future wife? I told him he should go Thai.
Well, it looks like some people have added us on Snapchat, but I have not received any snaps. So, what's the deal?
Yeah,
Do they want to see my
seriously.
dick?
Send him some dicks.
$50. Eddie will Snapchat you his left testicle.
They want to know who our next guest coming in is. We have no idea.
I do know.
We
It's
don't
gonna be
know.
Armen.
Oh,
It's
great.
9:45 in the morning. Comedians aren't awake.
Armen Hammer will be here in about 15 minutes.
Dope.
That is, Armen is the one of the co-hosts of. He's a funny guy, co-host of Wadcast with me.
Is his name really Armand Hammer?
No, it's
Oh.
Armen Amirian. But
The guy who created Armand Hammer, that was his name. Armand
Really?
Hammer. That was a Jason fact, guys.
okay, Winston.
So it's a lie.
Don't,
No,
don't
it's
hide
honestly true.
behind me.
No, I'm just like you, Jason. I know a lot of random facts
You're
about
like
things.
me?
In that way. Like, I know a lot of random facts about things and pull up information like that.
Are you playing with your testicles when you're talking to me
I'm
like that?
scratching my
Jesus
thigh
Christ, I don't want to see
because my
that.
testicles are over here. You know, you've been there.
Cody. Mackley, where's his woman?
How much, Cody? How much was all the food at Costco?
I don't know, the receipt's over there, 100 something.
Probably about here. Like this part.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
about this.
About
Lost
well,
this
a little
much.
more, a little higher. Yeah. They want Jason to take us on a tour
All
of
right,
the house.
we have some Snapchats that we were just sent. Do we want to see them? I'm not sure if they're from girls or dudes or what, but
Well-
take a look at them.
All right.
Do you know how to use Snapchat?
Wait, they're gonna
No, I've never
disappear.
used
All
it.
right, let me teach you that.
You
Before
sit
you,
on my
just do it.
knit
Before you do
leg?
it. All right, so these are two pictures someone
Oh,
sent us.
Titty time 420. That ain't a chick.
By
Tit-
the way,
Wait, you gotta show them fast.
AD 5057 is Adrian. So hi, Adrian.
Well,
I
we
didn't know
can't
those
show them on stream because they might be dirty.
We're gonna eat Adrian's cake.
No, I mean, you
at,
gotta show us really fast before you all
about,
disappear.
Well, what we
have,
really
like,
need to
a
do
short
is just
time to look
download
at
the
it?
program that saves all the Snapchats.
with like 15 minutes left.
All right.
Tag Lebu, get
Titty
over here,
time
get us
420. Who is this?
Oh, wait, did you get some? Did you get some
Yeah.
titty shots?
Let's see.
I don't know if they are titty shots or
Let's
what,
see.
but
Ready?
let's look
Ready?
at
Pull
it.
it up.
We got to look at it together.
It's gonna
Snapchat
be a
is.
guy's dick, guys.
It's gonna be.
What is it?
It's a screen
It's
of us.
someone watching us
fucking-
on the screen.
Okay.
Come
What's the
on.
next
Okay,
one?
cool.
That's okay.
That's
it's okay.
fun.
It's not a dick.
Fuck you, Jason.
All right, that's nice.
All right.
thanks.
Okay.
Thanks, Steen57.
Okay, so apparently,
Who was that from?
Steen57. It was awesome, I guess. Jesus.
Blarg Ball says Shane was, frankly, the textbook definition of douche.
Aw, I like
That's
that
just their opinion. I'm just reading.
one. This is not.
He's what?
This is not entertaining. I gotta bounce back.
You're not entertaining. Wake up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to go upstairs and piss, and then I'll be ready.
They really liked Bonnie and Fred together. They should have their own podcast. I think Fred should start his podcast, and the theme of it should be Fred Stoller tries to do a podcast while Bonnie Rotten tries to rape him. I'd watch that.
Is that the full title?
Sure. That's the theme of it. I mean, I'm sure there could be some sort of witty title,
No, I'm
but
not.
I'm not going to come up with it.
I said that because I like that title. I
Oh.
thought it was a good title.
Well, that's good. That's good. You guys should talk while I read.
I
This is
gotta
how
go
a
upstairs.
podcast works.
I've
I
been
got
up
it.
for 24
Not
hours.
gonna make it, man.
What's the number at? What are we at?
Billy Chuck Fist then said, "I'm your new intern. Give me the address. I'll be right over."
Billy Chuck Fist.
Billy Chuck Fist. It's 3054. Go fuck yourself. SST Lewis 2 wants to know who's reading it. It's me. It's Cody. The Mong everybody hates.
Chris Wilde's writing like shit on Facebook.
I know.
Can't believe he did this to us.
Well, he's writing on here too.
What is he writing? on
He should
Facebook?
just come in and say what he wants to say. We have plenty of microphones. Come on in, Chris.
That's funny.
Eric's 123 wants to know, can Jason deliver pizzas with the bingo bus for a source of funds for the new show?
no,
No.
because this is a real fucking show, fuckers.
It would
Bingo bus is the shit. Like,
it would be a cool segment though to have you just deliver a random pizza. Or
Yeah.
maybe like we could show up to guest
hold
house
on,
that way.
Mr. Stanhope. I have to drop off this pie.
Can you imagine if you went to deliver pizzas with Doug Stanhope? That would be a good segment. I'm just saying.
We got people in Eastern Europe listening.
Everybody's on their phones.
This is my first time I've had signal in all
This
night.
is a good question. Cowboy 365 Jason wants to know what was the most hurtful thing said to you during the show?
Which show?
During this whole talking shit.
Tonight?
No, I think entirely
The most hurtful thing?
since the beginning.
God, there's so much. I don't even
There
know.
is a lot. There
where
was a
to
lot of
start.
picking on you for a long time.
All of it was deserved.
It honestly, Jason, like I know you used to get upset a lot, but listening as a fan, it was really funny.
I'm trying to think what actually
Hear that, Jason?
upset me, though. I'm trying to think, like, was there anything that actually really took away from it?
Yeah. I know you would get upset in the moment, but yeah, did anything stick? I mean, you're still here. Billy Chuck Fist said, "I'm serious. I'm your new intern, and I start today. What's the address?"
Jesus Christ, hard to
I'm
know.
I'm a little scared.
I don't know if I like Chuck Fist.
He's enthusiastic, to say the least.
His name scares me more than anything.
I'm always afraid to meet new fans of ours.
Yeah, me too.
I like Mac Leo May. He's all right.
There's two of them sitting in the room right now that terrify me.
Monkey Sin wanted to know what our Snapchat was again. We are Bingo Bus on. that's why he wanted it for. Yeah, Bingo Bus. BINGLEBUS.
It's amazing.
Especially with your neighbor screaming at us. That was awesome. Oh, whatever. Fuck her.
All right.
Eddie, you didn't even know. She started yelling at us out the window about being loud, and Byron Bowers yelled back at her, "Bitch, we're trying to record. We're filming. Shut up." Like she was going to ruin our show. Yeah. You what? Eddie said he just
His
opened his
pee-pee
pants
smells horrible.
to piss, and his dick stinks. This is what happens when you're up for 24 hours and have a house with no air conditioning, full of fucking people.
Yeah,
who
dude,
just
like my
sweat the
whole
time.
body's been sweating for the last
I feel gross. I feel like I've been camping for a
18
week.
hours and 26 minutes.
You know that
and
feeling when you go camping like for a weekend or like 4 days and you come back and you just want to shower so
Swampy.
bad? That I feel like that right now.
Fucking.
Like I feel like I have 4 days of funk on me.
All right, here we go. Let's see
Nasty.
what this is. No, I guess it's just kind of slow out there in internet land, huh? Everybody's on their way to work.
We're at 160. We've never gone really below 159.
So, like,
Thanks for proving me wrong, assholes.
it just, what are you guys doing out there? You're just watching me? Like, is that what you're doing, huh?
Actually, somebody just said, well, this is the greatest fucking television. Everyone looking at pictures the audience can't see.
All right, Babis asked, who let the dogs out? Is that like... Does he
I
mean
don't
like
know.
in
I have no
the music
idea.
video? Who let the dogs
Beaver
out?
Juck wants to know who has been on since Ian Bagg and Joe DeRosa. So who came in between? Byron Bowers, Tiffany Haddish, Derek Evans.
There's black people here.
Lachlan was here. Lachlan Patterson. Joe Prano was here.
Wild popped in and out. Ruther was here.
Gene Pompa.
Bomba.
Chuck Martin.
Yeah. Well, he was part of the Ian Bag.
Patrick Melton came through.
Some fucking drink hipsters came in.
We're just going to try and pretend like that hour and change didn't happen.
Power hour.
Yeah, that's not... I don't...
And nobody even said, "Look, motherfuckers, the hour of power is here," and let me know what they were calling themselves. If I had known, I would have gone off on them.
I didn't hear them say that. If
That
I
guy
would
was-
have heard it, Jason, I promise I would have said something because I didn't like that guy and I was kind of looking for an
Okay,
excuse
well, we
to
know
snap
you
at
don't
him.
like the guy.
I'm just saying.
He was nice.
No,
to
he wasn't.
me.
He was a douchebag. I mean, he was a night. He wasn't mean, but he was a douchebag
No, he was just trying to please the girl that he was with.
who was disgusting.
Which one?
The disgusting one.
The one that looked like W.C. Fields?
Gross.
Or the
Yes.
other one?
No. The other one was cute. Yes.
The fucking Sasquatch?
That's the one. That's what I'm saying.
I think you guys would have beautiful children. I'll leave Chichas alone.
No, I'm just saying take his mic away. He's literally snoring on
Put
mic.
it on his dick.
Oh, yeah, maybe his dick makes noise.
Look at little Harlow's asleep too. It's so cute. Chi-Chi's pretty homophobic.
Is he?
I found out. Yeah, he wouldn't snuggle with me.
Must be. It's probably a Mexican thing.
Nah, Mexicans like to cuddle, man.
No, it's the machismo and like.
That shit goes right away when they go to prison.
Yeah, but that's only gay for the stay.
They get all cuddly and groomy.
Well, yeah, because
They take care of each other's hygienic needs. Prison could be fun. Have you thought about that?
could be fun.
What, going to prison?
Hey, man.
Yeah, I'll just quit my job and go to prison.
Yeah. Frame yourself in a crime. Nice. Oh, Eddie, you got a pimple back there.
Immediately after I asked that question about what the most hurtful thing was, people started writing, "Don't make him go down memory lane."
Yeah, we were
like
yeah.
that's fucked up. Like people have your back, Jason. So thought you'd like to know that. And they said that Jim was probably the shittiest to you.
Yeah, I agree.
Jim had a lot of
I think that's
anger.
true. I think that's true. I think for at least from a listener standpoint, it sounded like Jim really in his head just thought it was a game, but he never knew when to end that game. So he just kept going and going and going.
I think I remind him of his mom.
Maybe
And there's just a
You're
lot of
both fat?
anger.
you're a bit Gunterish.
Yeah, I think. Well, I was fatter then too.
Definitely. Yeah.
And you're mentally abusive.
Yeah.
You just keep talking, and it abuses our ears.
I have one of those at home. You should have told me I would have brought it.
I don't know why I'm wearing it.
Chi-Chi, wake up. I have a
just
question
feel
for
like
Chi
there
Chi.
was a clothing change need.
You awake, Chi Chi? Adrian says he's thinking about upping his pledge, and he wants to know how long your band will play for. If they get that incentive.
Fucking 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
Like 3 hours.
3
Adrian,
hour set.
3 hour
Like
set,
three
man.
one- three
That's a
1 hour
party,
sets.
man. That's a party.
Where does he live?
Oh, you look like you're
He's
gonna
local.
die. That was gross. The way he pulled that up, he was like, yeah, we can make it, maybe.
Monkey Sin.
I put on my outfit, Jason. Go up and put your thong on.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Will you put your thong on?
Do we have one for me?
course
Another
we
one?
do.
Is it another one of your hand-me-down thongs?
No, it's the one you wore last time.
I have a
Hand-me-down.
So
thong
tired of those hand-me-down
here
thongs.
that's like mine whenever I want to use it.
Yeah,
I come over and it's waiting for me.
got a hat too.
All right, where's my thong?
This is gonna be awkward when the Mormons show up.
A lot of people
Forgot
suggest that
about
we
that.
should put swastikas on the wall or have hardcore porn playing on the TV when they show up and just pretend like it's totally normal.
No, I say we go play a straight game and like let
Porn's a
them.
great idea.
Yeah.
If we get that one of where the eels come out of the girl's asshole.
It might be interesting just to talk to them at first, though, because if they see the porn, they're gonna and the microphones,
Let's
they're
wear
gonna just
weird
leave.
stuff though. Let's
Yeah.
just getting really weird.
I think I just saw Eddie's
He
balls.
should be naked.
Eddie, careful! You are on camera and flashing your balls. Don't.
But
we
it
don't wanna
doesn't
get
matter
bald.
at this point if we get thrown off. Really,
No. Monkey Sin wants to know from the whole show what was the best and then worst moment in your life.
from this tonight or the whole.
In your life, he
Best
says.
moment of my life is when Jason quit the show. Worst moment of my life when Jason came back to the
Back
show.
to the show.
No, best moment of my life is when Jim and Example punched Jason in the face and stomach simultaneously, and Jason said, "Go ahead, childhood."
That was pretty classic.
While they were hitting him,
That
he
was
was
great.
going, "Childhood."
I'm a thinker.
Yeah, that was a
Childhood.
pretty good episode.
Childhood.
Now Billy Chuckfist is threatening. He says, "Don't make me find you the hard way."
Jesus, Billy.
Now he's really
Chuckfist.
starting to scare me.
I might have to switch out of this outfit. This is wool.
Oh. See, I was going lighter. I'm gonna go thong. It breathes
I don't know if I want you in thong on couch.
in that hat and a thong.
What's going on?
I could put a towel down.
What's Weevil doing?
I don't know.
Going to take a nap?
Cowboy
You're
365.
You're gonna snap. What? You've been going stronger than anyone. Cody, you slept a little.
A little,
You-
barely.
You better lie down. I'm worried you're just gonna fucking crack. I'm fine. Everybody think he's okay?
Cowboy 365. Eddie wants to know whatever happened to Kaylani Lay.
You know, I kind of lost touch with her, and I think she did the show. She was fun, and then I think she had bigger and better things to do.
Yeah, she's moved up. She's getting.
Her Instagram, she looks like she has a fun life.
I'll
Like she
bet.
doesn't want to sit around on a couch with a guy in a fucking union suit, with a guy who has a shirt of himself, and a bald dude that gives them money.
One question somebody here asked.
We look like a sick, dysfunctional group. Of
Somebody
people.
here asked why Jonathan McElnamo gives us all his money instead of living a rich and full life. Don't answer that. Keep doing what you're doing. We're proud of you.
I want to know why you do it.
I don't know. I just keep saving money. You guys keep asking for money. So I
Is that all it
figure,
takes?
Whatever.
I should try that in my personal
We're
life.
gonna give your email list to anyone out there who needs it. If you're looking for money, this guy has it. Do you like listen to the show every week, never miss an episode?
Yeah, pretty much.
So we've
It's like-
provided you with a lot of entertainment. If you look at, I'm crossing my legs because shit's just coming out of here.
Yeah, I
See
know.
the fruit bowl.
I'm in the worst spot.
So Jonathan has how much have you donated so far?
Well, I guess the video mixer and then $1,000.
Jesus Christ.
And
Then
then
3,000.
3,
So
so
like-
that's
Like
5, 6K.
$5,500 or something.
something like that.
Jesus, dude, you got to stop. Divide that by how many episodes? 370 episodes.
About that, yeah.
You paid $14 an episode.
That's not terrible. For
No.
well, it is for a free podcast.
Yeah. No, you know,
But he keeps the
he
but
subsidized
honestly,
a
he's,
bunch of other people.
Yeah, he subsidized
exactly.
thousands of people.
So you guys need, like, no joke, you guys need to thank him. Thank Jonathan McElnamo. Thank Randy Puga. Thank the guys like that, Christina Beamish, the mayor of Farttown. Thank all the guys that did all the work, Jason Babin. Thank who are some of the other people that have worked? Tony Solano, all the Mongs. Thank there's a lot of other people that have donated. What's his name's coming back? The Venice guy.
Tom Buck.
Tom Buck. He's coming back tonight. Think about Andrew.
Roning.
Andrew Roning
Andrew
from
Roning.
Scotland. There's so many guys. I just saw one of the guys from Perth just gave again. Like, guys have been so good, and we should actually go through and mention them all before this is over. Seeing that this is going to be the end. This is going to be the end.
Yeah, because after this, it's ads. It's like a business. There's no more fucking donations, right?
Hopefully, I mean that's the idea, for sure.
I say we go on a bank robbery spree if it doesn't work out. We
probably should use the bus. Nobody would suspect us.
Yeah, who's gonna suspect a short bus? It's not like it's Batman or anything.
How many hours have we been on the air?
18 and change, 18 and a half, and some.
We've been live streaming for 18 hours.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
William Nikolic about 10 minutes ago says he just wanted to know that he's watching us and loving himself. So I hope we're good jerk off material for you.
Is that what he means?
Yeah. That's definitely what he means.
I hope he's jerking off to Chi-Chi right now.
Jason, Bo Blaha says to unblock him on Twitter. Why'd you block him?
I blocked a lot of guys.
Yeah, I'll bet. Blaha's usually pretty good, though. He's nice to us on the Moncast.
He was probably trying to catch Jim's attention and said some funny things and lost my friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of that. Like, guys who thought they were, like, always trying to impress Jim with their comments. And they'd be like, hey, Jim, what do you think? And I'm like, he doesn't pay attention to you. Like, he doesn't care. And it was, you could tell there was always like that. Like, whenever they were shitty to me, it was like, hey,
Yeah.
Jim, look, I'm being shitty to them.
Apparently now Billy Chuckfist says he's a comedian. He's like, you need a guest? I'm a comedian. I don't know who he is, though.
He's terrifying me.
And people are, other fans are now
You can see
encouraging him to stalk us until we accept him.
Billy Chuckfish, send us a link to your set.
Oh, because yours was wonderful.
Mine?
Yours was weird.
My set was weird?
Yeah.
It wasn't a set. It was just a couple thoughts that I had in my head, like, that I had before, and I didn't know I was going to do that.
Yeah, no one knew you were going to do that. We wouldn't have done that. Can you
did we get
eat
any
the
more
pretzel
Snapchats?
normally? You have to try to dissect it with your teeth. This has just gotten. I need to liven this up.
Who is Audrey Ift?
I need to liven this. Look at this shit.
She says
dude.
you look so cute.
Look at this.
I really hope it's somebody else.
Is your mom really fucking watching the Ustream? Hi, Mrs. Ift. Lachlan will be back soon. Do we plan on bringing the Bingle Bus to the East Coast? Hank Deedle's bar. Is that a bar or is that just a person? Does he have a bar too? He's been a listener since the beginning.
What? Somebody's here. Armand.
Eric Bana, what's up?
Breathe some life into this. You look like death. How bad is it smelling here?
It's awful. Oh, you're not wearing any underwear.
No.
It smell like musky man in here? Eddie. Musky man.
Jason, a 15%er named Lynn just donated to get a photo of you. Wants to know if you'll sign it.
How how long have you been?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course he'll sign.
It is hot as balls in this fucking cat. This
You
seat is terrible.
Should have felt it earlier. It was even worse in here. It was like
There's fuzzies in there.
What is going
earlier.
on?
This was like an oven. It was almost like being in like a steamer, but just steamed with ball sweat.
Oh,
Yeah, it was great.
And black people.
what else do you steam? I can imagine. By the way, Machete 2.0. This is wonderful.
What's up? Filling in for Machete.
Machete's dead somewhere in the house.
Probably
Where is he?
upstairs.
Oh yeah, someone
Is he
turn him.
asleep?
Someone roll him over so he doesn't drown.
Yeah, turn him on his side. He's
Jason's waking up.
I love the
Armen's back in
timer,
his
by the
seat.
way. You're fucked. You guys have another 5.5 hours of this.
It's awful.
It's easy.
The worst idea we've ever
The
had.
worst idea ever.
Aren't you pumped that you're shutting this shit down after this?
So happy. It got so loud last night at about 2 in the morning. There were how many? There were like
No,
40
4.
people in here.
4
at
in the
one time.
morning.
Everyone showed up at like the same time, and we were like, "Oh no!"
Yeah,
And you just couldn't hear anything. People screaming out. Neighbors were yelling,
of
complaining.
course. Well, it was a Wednesday night.
Fucking, it's Venice.
I
pussies.
think
That is true. They're all artists.
All
Like,
these
they're
new
all fucking
stars.
unemployed
Venice
artists.
Our
people.
daytime
Suck.
star came in at 6 a.m., brought everybody coffee, donuts, walked in. One of the fans writes on the Ustream, "I'll pay somebody $100 to punch Chris Wilde in the face." He turns around and leaves.
Oh,
He got
what
pissed
the
and left,
fuck?
and we're like, "Oh, there goes 6 hours of programming."
Oh,
show
that
question.
sucks.
Monkey Sin with all his questions. If you could fight one celebrity, who would it be and why?
Jeremy Piven.
Why?
Living or dead?
He hates
Doesn't
Jeremy
matter.
Piven.
Just because.
But it says why.
Because I got in a fight with him down at the patch, and put his nose up to me like tough guy because he was with a tough guy, and I hate that because I used to do that to guys.
Does Eddie count as a celebrity?
Everybody, this is Armen from the Wadcast podcast. If you don't know, my other podcast, also donor to the Bingle Bus.
That's right.
Also,
Yeah. Thanks,
has
Armen.
never been
Yeah.
on the show. Meanwhile, Scott's been on.
Yeah,
We talk
Scott's
to guns. Now, Armen,
fucking
let me show
cop.
you who these guys are.
Okay.
This is our new intern, Weeble Wobble.
Met you once or
He
twice.
doesn't fall
He's
down.
the one that lost 600 pounds.
That's about right.
Yeah,
Just
he
by
used-
walking.
He used to have to ride around in a dump truck.
No shit.
Yeah.
But not as like
Forklift.
a garbage man. Just like you
Forklift-
just walked around.
Forklift to get him out of his house. Used to wear trash bags.
Have you ever seen My 600-Pound Life? I
Really?
love that show.
Oh.
Because
That show's hard to watch.
it's so easy to hate the fucking people on it.
Yeah.
And I love it when I can easily hate people.
Like people, like unfortunate people.
No.
Oh,
like
darn, I love
like
to hate those
shithead
people.
like shitheads, that's funny. Like just a bunch of fat people who refuse to do anything to help themselves. It's like, "Oh no, I really just want gastric bypass. It's really important to me this happens."
Yeah,
but
this
then
guy, this guy
they
ran
put on
20
like
this
60
guy ran
pounds.
22 miles a day. We're gonna get you on a program too. I want to get him down to one.
Take him to CrossFit
Here,
LA.
Armen's a great trainer. He owns a gym. You weigh about what do you?
Right now I weigh 132.
No, you do not. You
232,
do not
sorry.
weigh 132.
232. My mistake.
232, and you're 6'1".
6'1".
So I think you get down to about 195,
Yeah, you
190.
you can take off 40 pounds, no problem.
Easy.
I would love to.
Easy. But here's the problem.
You eat
the,
bread?
The more weight he loses, the more he resents women.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
Why?
gonna. And there was a
does.
whole thing. There was a theme going on last night that he's a murderer.
Do you
And
hate chicks?
Yeah, look at him.
No, I don't hate them, but they.
They
I
should
can't-
all die.
But you know what?
Say, like-
Hold on. Because I was thinking about this shit the other day. Because like,
Because
it-
he wants to snap.
well,
their
no.
necks.
Oh,
Oh, thank
Oh,
God! I forgot.
my God.
Now everyone's showing up.
Oh my goodness. But no, seriously.
Speaking of hating women,
people that perspective of yours is like you hate women for not noticing you when you're at your worst. Duh. We're a
Jacob
species
Sirof,
of survival. Your job is to be your best. Your objective as an animal on this planet is to be your best and
that's
present.
your mentor. That's your guru
So,
right
guy.
there.
so you
a
can't.
man who's
Jason.
wearing a T-shirt with himself on.
You
it.
can't expect people to accept you when you're not being your best
No,
and get mad at them
you
for
be your
it.
best, and you hate those women. I'm so hot.
So
right now,
wait
my
a second.
balls are sweating.
Why that made no sense to me. But why do you hate
Armen's
women?
worked with Jason for 10 minutes now, and he's like, makes no sense whatsoever.
I
I'm
wasn't.
saying,
I don't
like,
think
no,
I was.
to
no,
my
no,
love.
I
I'm
was
saying-
not picking up what
No,
you're
I'm saying
putting
like
down.
when someone like when you're fat, right?
Yeah.
And people don't pay attention to you because you're fat,
Right.
and then you lose weight, and now all of a sudden people are paying attention to you. That's where his bitterness is
Oh,
coming
it's like
out,
being
right?
poor and then you
So
get rich and
so
everybody
it's
wants a
like-
piece of it.
So that's why he resents women. 'cause
So
they-
you resent
it's
women
not.
because
It's not that I. This is the best way to explain it. I don't hate women. I'm just sick of caring about them because when I do, they just seem to disappear.
Have you figured out that you're not supposed
Do you understand?
to care
Like, if I-
about
Yeah,
them?
we told
And
you the secret. My mom even told him.
I
My
know.
mom gave him advice on the
Yeah.
phone today, telling him.
What was the
he's
advice?
Like, he's like when he meets a girl, he lets her know right away. How
Oh,
he
that's a
feels
bad
'cause he wants
move.
to cut-
See,
and my mom's like, stop.
Have you ever had a dog?
A dog?
Yeah, a dog.
Yeah.
Like a pet, like a
yeah,
dog.
I've had a dog.
Do your dogs love you?
I think so.
All right. Do they love to be around you and love hanging out with you?
You think your dog?
mean,
That's
yeah.
like that should be a no-brainer. They're
Yeah,
dogs,
they do.
dude.
You know how
If
that
they
happens?
don't love you, you're unlovable.
You dogs love people who are like stern, who like
Yeah.
who take away their
In Australia, they
their
say treat them mean,
attachment.
keep them keen.
Whatever
About
that
women or
means in
dogs?
English is that.
It
do
means
that.
like
Is that about women or dogs?
about
Both.
women? Like you treat them mean, and they'll like you for it.
That's
Now-
true.
And that's-
it's not
now,
about being a
truth is,
dick.
you're
And
not
see,
gonna
and
find
that's
a good
what-
woman
and
like
that's
that.
what
That's
I'm
horrible
doing
advice.
now.
It is because I don't
That's
treat my wife.
That's like mystery.
Yeah, but we need
that guy.
to,
That
but
guy
we,
mystery.
But look, we at this phase of his life, we need
power.
that with him. We need to do this.
I don't know who he is, but I can tell you. I walked in. I'm sorry, I don't know you. I've just been here for 3 seconds,
Yeah.
but the haircut and the T-shirt and the necklace probably aren't helping with the women. I would think a wrinkled Kermit the Frog T-shirt, a girl haircut from the '80s, and some weird like Led Zeppelin hippie necklace.
We're gonna
thing you're
turn
doing.
this guy into
You
a
need what you need
pussy
is a
magnet.
makeover. You need
Yeah.
a metrosexual like me to show you the way.
You need a bingo bus makeover.
Well, he's got like 5 hours.
Do you have tattoos
to
yet?
kill? So
What?
Do you have any tattoos yet?
No, never.
You won't do it.
Never.
don't
Why?
know.
What?
You
Come
might
on.
look cool with the sleeve.
makeover.
You don't need.
Chicks
the
love
tattoos.
tattoos.
You don't need the tattoos.
No tats.
No
for me.
tats.
What-
Just-
You don't want to get troublemaker
Says-
tattooed
yeah.
on? That's like that gives.
Oh, that's a good one though. Can I get
That'll
that
do it.
tattoo?
Yeah, you
How
can.
about
have-
my sister's keeper?
Is it?
Who
Is that
are-
from
who
Jezebel?
are you, by the
Is that
way?
like
This is our new
Jezebel.com?
intern, Weeble Wobble, and he does incredible work.
Okay.
He lost 140 pounds.
Congratulations.
He used to live in a dump truck and
Okay.
had to wear garbage bags. He was that big.
I would go with the garbage bag over the Kermit the Frog T-shirt.
This is the backup T-shirt I just changed into.
I don't know. The Kermit the Frog thing could be pretty hipster.
Yeah, that could work for you.
It could work. It depends on what
You gotta
part
own
It has
of
to be
LA
skin
you're in.
tight.
You need, yeah,
though.
you need a
You
smaller
gotta own
size
it.
then.
Oh no, this is one of my shirts from when I was a big guy. It's way too big.
So we got to go to Ross.
How'd you lose all the weight?
I ran 22 miles a day.
Jesus. For starters,
Oh no, the first day.
Yeah, he eats watermelon one a day.
and that's all you eat a day.
No, I mean that
No,
was that one day.
No, but that's good. No, that's he's right
Just
though.
that day.
That's the only real way to lose weight is not eating,
I mean, really.
just fasting.
Look
yeah.
at the people in the Holocaust. They got really skinny.
Right, they didn't eat.
They look at the people. When you see the pictures of the people that came out of the Holocaust, they were all fucking skinny.
There's a second way. Amputations. That's an easy way to lose weight.
Yeah, cut off half your body.
Whatever. Fuck
Wait.
it. That's,
No,
what do
but
you
we're-
not need?
We're gonna get you in shit. Like Ernie, the way Ernie's losing weight is good because he's not losing any. He's actually getting.
He's gaining muscle.
Yeah, he's gaining muscle, and he will eventually, but he'll lose it so slowly that he'll keep it off.
Yeah. See, the problem is you lose a ton of weight really fast, and your body's like, "What the fuck are you doing to me,
Yeah.
dude?"
Yeah.
And then you gain all that weight back.
Because you're not gonna be able to keep up 22 miles a day.
That explains the
I
steaminess.
could only do it for 9 months, and I couldn't do it anymore.
Are you exercising at all right now?
Oh yeah, I still go to the gym
So
5 days a
sorry.
week.
What type of stuff do you do?
I
Buys and tries, back.
I do
chest.
I do a lot of machines. I do a little bit of free weights, but I
Wow.
do the machines for 45 minutes. I do one day on legs, one day on chest.
And you eat
and
only
then-
watermelon?
No. Now I eat pretty cheaply right now. I tend to buy like a loaf of bread
What?
and
Eddie doesn't.
I
Eddie
ate one
doesn't
meal a
pay
day
you well.
since I've been divorced. I've been divorced 8 months. I
mean,
eat one meal a day.
I-
I've lost 20 pounds,
Did
and I wanted to lose
did she
weight.
take all your shit?
No, I have no shit to take.
So
What was it, my kids? She took them. I wanted her to take them. There was no debate.
all right, I gotta switch out of this thing. I'm burning up.
Yeah, that is.
So
I gotta come up.
That is not a good look.
By the way, we have Mormons coming over to convert us at noon.
I.
I don't know if I'll be here
Yeah.
that long.
Did
Can somebody bring
Nomi
me up to
refer
speed
them?
on what's happening? This has been going on since
Since
There's the timer right
3:25
there.
last
Since
night.
3:45.
18 hours and 50
You've been
minutes.
running
and,
the whole
and
time.
how many guests have you guys had?
God, a ton.
A bunch.
Does somebody want to
man.
give me like a proper
We've had all
introduction?
the
or
black
so everyone-
comedians.
We
I'm
started.
Armen.
What did we?
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh.
I meant to introduce me to the
Henry
listeners.
Oh, there you go.
I am.
And hey,
What's your
and-
name? Now?
Armen.
Oh, they said Mormon.
And guys, why don't you guys tell the fans who you are here, who are listening, and give them your Twitter handle as well.
I have to do my own. What kind of
Yeah.
a shitty operation are you guys running here?
Yeah, a shitty one.
I have
What
to,
do I have to?
I have to do my
Have you
own
ever been
intro.
here before? We know you've been here.
Right,
It's
yeah,
not a
I've been here
surprise.
before.
Come on.
But the that was in the good days. Is that sensitive?
Come on, Buddy Holly. Tell us your name.
Oh, that's never heard that one. I've never heard that one. You've gotten sharper since I've last
He's
seen
got a
you, Jason.
handful of them. He had one for me earlier. It's good. It's
My name's Jacob Sirof.
Jacob
I'm a
Sirof in the house.
stand-up comedian,
How did?
friend of the show.
Who's fucking you? How did we get you here?
Eddie sent me a tweet.
Who's blowing you?
Eddie sent me a tweet. Who's blowing me?
Yeah.
Right, like because
Like,
it sounds
who drew the
that's
short
what it would
straw?
take to get me here.
Yeah. Who drew the short straw?
Oh, that would be.
what he's saying about his tree. He's,
Yeah, I'm not
he's a
under-
tall
I'm
guy.
not
That's
understanding.
not a short straw.
So
It's a privilege. To
so
blow me.
yeah,
That'll be the
we've
long
had
straw gets to
we've
blow
had
me.
Henry Phillips, Gene Pompa,
Graham Elwood,
Graham Elwood, Tiffany Haddish,
I
Bonnie
don't know who
Rotten.
any
Bonnie
of
Rotten
these people
came
are.
in.
Lachlan
Robert
Patterson,
Locke,
I know a
Wild
couple
came
of
in
those
for a
names.
second.
Joe Prano, Yoshi's upstairs somewhere.
Yep.
Byron Bowers.
It's an honor to be a part of that B list. Of, it's fun. I'm probably the least famous person in that group, but so I'm but
That's
that's
the upswing.
I'll take it.
Welcome.
No, I mean
thanks, guys.
honestly, the show's been like it's had its shitty moments through the
So
night.
who stayed up the whole time? All of you guys have been awake the whole
I
time.
took like 2 hours out.
No, Chi-Chi, you took a 10-minute nap on the couch. You're not allowed to say you've been up the whole time. This guy's been up the whole time.
Eddie slept maybe
Like
5-10
this guy.
minutes.
Yeah.
And is this going out live,
You're a
or are you guys
robot.
gonna?
It's you
No,
streaming
it's-
right
it's
now.
It's
happening
you
right
streaming.
now.
I see. I
Yeah.
see. Oh wow.
Yeah, and then we're gonna
Oh, there
release
we go.
everything
That's much better.
each hour as a single
We're at
episode.
19 hours.
Oh,
So
Machete's
Machete.
alive.
Ah,
Yeah.
Machete.
What's up, Ernie?
And that's how we're greeting the Mormons.
I like the hat. It's good. It is nice and cold in here, so.
Yeah, it's been disgusting. There have been
What's the worst thing that's happened in the past 19 hours?
Bonnie Rotten raped everyone. Bonnie Rotten, like, we had to like keep her clothes on her. She saw cameras and,
And
it's like a
immediately was
dog
like,
with a
"Clothes
bone."
off.
She was like, huh? Camera? And we're like, stop. We don't want to get thrown off Ustream. So you can't, like, everybody's doing drugs outside. You can't do drugs in front of the cameras. But it didn't get too crazy. Gene smoked on camera? Yeah.
That's not drugs.
Yeah, I mean, but they don't let you.
Oh really?
Well, Patrick Melton told us he does it on his show, but
Really fit too well.
oh my god, we gotta get that up. We gotta get that up.
Nah, it's bulking season. I love the wings, like the back hair.
We can get that up.
The back hair
How are
is
you
so good.
How are you so thick with so little ass? You're a black guy's nightmare.
Here, guys, help him pull that up. We'll cut it off.
Where did you find that from?
I bought it.
Just.
Whose dog is
Oh
this?
no! Don't
I
show me
love this
that.
dog. Dude, you
No.
used to have a big dog.
I don't
Yeah,
want
she's
any of that.
upstairs guarding.
I don't want any of that. No.
Guys, can you help him put that on? Get that up. Get his arms through
Get
that.
some like oil.
Put my arms down.
That'll be great once you get it up the whole. I bought that at a Rutgers game, Pitt Rutgers. My friend was with me. My friend thinks he's the funniest guy in the world. We took him in the locker room. There was a father. You've got a daughter, right?
Yeah, I have
Isn't
one.
it weird when you take your daughter into like the men's room to like?
Yeah, she's
that's
at
a
the age
bad
where I
idea.
can't do it anymore.
Well,
I gotta
this
just
guy's-
send her in and trust.
This guy's got his daughter in the men's room, and my friend, I'm doing this in the bathroom, putting him into a cheerleader outfit. And the father's like, "What the fuck is going?" He's like, "Look away, daughter. Look away." And come on, you can get it up. You can get it.
Oh, that's
Come
gonna.
on, it'll go.
We're gonna be
It'll go.
seeing some shit.
It'll
Jesus.
go. It'll go. It'll go.
I'd offer to help, but I don't have any
It'll go. This is
Purell on
better.
me.
This is better than helping. This deserves money.
The beautiful
Somebody
part about this
donate
is
to the
even if
Bingo
you
Bus
make
for
it, there's
this
still
right
another
here.
side for him to struggle with.
Oh my god, look at that one piece.
Oh my God.
Wait, how did you get Mormons to show up?
We just went
You just like
online.
called them and
We went
asked
online
them?
and
Ah,
asked
that
for
back
them.
piece looks so painful. Look at that back piece.
You mean the hairy flap? You mean the hairy flap? It's like a back tit.
You can actually watch skin tags
So much
appear
more fun than
on
Wadcast,
Jason
huh?
in real time.
All right, we got to get that other side up. We got to get that up. All right.
Is that a men's cheerleading?
So-
I don't think that's
Yeah.
a men's
So
cheerleading
I had my friend
uniform.
put it on, and then he ran around the stadium doing cheers. You can get it.
At a Rutgers game?
Yeah, it was great. Help him get that on, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Help him help us.
I did just hear it.
Just the seams are like
stitches
little
are just
by
going,
little.
Ow, 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 fat.
Is using butter, olive oil cheating? Is that,
Yeah.
Do you want
just
olive
get-
oil?
you want some olive oil or some butter?
Do you want
Yeah.
olive oil? Help him. You can have a I know that feeling.
It's broke. He just broke.
Did it really?
No, it's okay. It's
No, that's okay.
Now it's a singy.
All right, look, wear it like that. It's even better.
Now it's this.
Kind of better.
It's kind of like a George the Animal Steel.
Sit down.
King Kong Bundy.
Yesterday when we pulled the couch out a little
It's
bit.
like what the gay Flintstones would wear.
Look, this couch comes out this way. It won't go this way. It's too big. So it has to come out from there. So we pulled it out a little bit, and I was able to get my arm in to plug a cord in that they needed. But my arm went and then wouldn't come out.
Oh no.
And it was like 127 hours. I was like, I started fucking panicking and yanked my arm
What
out.
the fuck?
I went, like, no, because I knew there's no way they can pull it. They couldn't pull the couch in. I'm fucking stuck. And I just went, "Ah!" and just pulled my elbow through this thing. And I was just like, that's bad. Like, I almost just broke my elbow to get it out.
To help you
But
at
I
all?
saw the panic attack. I've had those wetsuit panic attacks where you get a wetsuit on, you can't get it off, and you're like,
I've never
and
tried
I'm
a
like,
wetsuit on.
Scissors.
I bought one recently, but I haven't put it on yet.
When you first buy them, they're not broken in,
Yeah.
and they're so tight on
So
your
you're saying
body.
I should probably wear it before I try and use it?
No, it'll break it. I mean,
okay. Fair enough.
but I wear them really tight because they stretch out.
Are there sharks in Malibu?
Yeah, there's sharks everywhere.
Am I gonna get eaten by a shark?
No, your chance of getting eaten by a shark are 1 in a billion.
Are there great white sharks in Malibu?
Yeah,
You
there's
know?
great whites. Yeah, there's great whites all up and down the coast.
So how many shark attacks have been at the triathlon?
Here's the stats. Never in a triathlon ever.
And I'm good to go.
Too many
Shit anyway.
people. They don't like people.
Their stats are, and
Yeah.
I'll say this, and you go ahead if anybody wants to contradict me. Fuck off. I've researched this by the Shark Institute. There are about
Shark
70 shark
Institute.
attacks worldwide a year. About 2/3 of them happen in America. 2/3 of those happen in Florida, and mostly in one county in Florida. And there's about 5 deaths worldwide, and about 1 of them in America. So you got
Oh,
about
cool.
1 a year happening in
All right, then
America.
I'm good to go. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's
Those are shitty odds.
insanity when they talk about it. It's like terrorism, like, oh, terrorism. Like 3,000 people in the United States have died of terrorism, but we've talked about it. Like more
A
people,
million
more
Iraqis
people die
have
of heart
died in
disease.
terrorism.
Yeah, like millions die of heart disease. We talk about terrorism.
A friend of mine's a
every fucking-
chiropractor, and someone was asking her about, like, what is it okay if I crack my neck this way and that way? And she was saying, no, you're gonna like, bust some arteries or like break your neck or something. I was like, okay, fair enough, maybe a possibility. What are the chances of that happening? She's like, well, maybe like 2 out of every million people who've done it have died. And I'm like, keep fucking doing it.
Yeah.
The chances of it happening are so small.
You made a good point about I'm scared of everything. I think I'm going to die in plane
Yeah, me
crashes,
too.
in car crashes, by
Yeah.
wild. I live in Silver Lake now. I'm scared of the coyotes.
Oh,
And the
I'm so scared of the
I'm
coyotes
so scared of
'cause
the.
of her.
Yeah, well, I have a dog too, but fuck the dog. I'm scared for me because I think that I'm going to get attacked.
Yeah,
and
they would take you.
But I smoke cigarettes. I do hard drugs. I drink every day, and these
Yeah.
are things that will kill me.
Yeah, they will.
for sure. And I spend all this time worrying about shit that's never going to happen.
Fear of the unknown, dude.
Coyotes are no joke around here. I talk about it constantly because I'm so afraid. We're moving to Malibu in 2 weeks, and up in a canyon.
Nice.
Are you worried like a raptor might grab her? Like
Dude,
a big
coyotes
bird
are
of prey?
crazy, and
Yeah,
they
the
can
birds
jump
are
like
crazy.
14 feet in the air.
Not
The thing-
14.
Yeah, like
I've seen like 8-foot fences.
they if
14
they
feet
could
in the air?
if they knew they're
What
scared of
Michael
us,
Jordan
but they
coyotes are
don't
saying?
incorrectly. Like if they just knew how easily they could take us down.
Yeah, well,
There'd
they
be a
say
lot
that about
more.
horses too. They say horses have bad vision. If horses knew they could kill us, we'd be dead. Like horses think we're smaller than we are, or I mean bigger than they think we're bigger than we are.
Coyotes are scary as shit, though. I'm
Coyotes.
when I first moved out there,
fucking tagging them with fucking paintballs.
do that. I went.
Do you have a paintball
when I
gun?
first moved to that neighborhood,
She
I
had
saw
BB
one
gun.
running down the street, and it was kind of silhouetted, looked kind of like dingo-y, and it was far away. And I was like, oh, that's not a big
It
deal.
looks like this.
But
This
Look at
looks
this.
like a coyote.
yeah, that looks like a coyote.
Good
I,
girl.
but I saw one in Griffith Park that looked like a dire wolf in broad
Well,
daylight,
okay,
and was
so
not scared of us at all. It was like kind of following
I was
us.
watching
and-
A
videos.
dire wolf?
yeah.
I was watching videos the other day of coyotes taking like dogs and cats away and like killing them, and then there were videos of wolves chasing down coyotes, and it was way worse. The wolves were horrendous. It was like the meanest.
Where's
thing.
this video on
Just
YouTube? I guess. But
just go down that wormhole. Just start
yeah.
going down, and you'll watch.
they're starting to attack big dogs in the east side. Like there've been a few
Wolves
like
are?
90-pound dogs getting attacked by coyotes because they used to say it was only the small dogs you
Yeah,
had
they
to worry
team
about.
up together.
Yeah. And you can hear it at night. You can hear like every once in a while you hear a bunch of coyotes like and like the sound of a dog being ripped to shreds. Like you just like they're killing a dog.
We have a rule.
They'll take 'em
about
off the
this
leash.
dog.
You
This
live in a
dog's
fucked up
never
part of
gonna be
Silver
off
Lake,
the
dude.
leash.
no, right on the reservoir, but they'll take them off the leash.
Yeah, this
The
dog's
small dog
never
like
off
this,
the
No
they'll
leash.
shit.
run right up and take them off the leash.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
what I've heard. There's some comedian that happened to. Have you heard this?
Nuh-uh.
Somebody was telling me a comedian. Someone's like, oh yeah, because I was telling him, he's like, do you know so and so? He was walking his dog in like Silver Lake or something. Coyote just ripped the dog right off the leash.
Just
ripped
ran away with it.
My neighbor, I'm talking to her. I'm like, are the coyotes a problem here up where we live? She's like, oh, I only had one dog taken last year. I'm like, what? She's like, I saw the coyote. It came through the fence, just nabbed the dog and back through the fence. And I was like, what the fuck? And then somebody else was telling me, he's like, yeah, they eat their paws and then take all the fucking flesh off them and leave the head.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yes.
they're nasty fuckers.
Some like horror
And they're
movie
super
shit.
smart. That's why they're really hard to eradicate in
Yeah.
in urban areas because they don't fall for any of the traps you set. and
If
they're
you
just-
kill them, if you
are
start
like
killing them,
raptors.
they reproduce faster. Because they know their like population zone and like where they have to be, and the women will like go and heat faster.
I heard you can't feed them after midnight. I heard
Or
they're also
get
trying
them
to take
wet.
over.
Especially Stripe.
They're trying to take over Baghdad right now.
Oh, I fucking hate them, and I don't even know them. I'm so breedist against them. But I've also watch these videos. People breed them with their dogs and make coy dogs.
And what do?
They're like half breeds, and people have pet coyotes.
That's a terrible idea.
People have pet fucking coyotes that look awesome.
What's a
like
really
the-
Sure,
terrible
they're
idea?
beautiful, but fuck that.
It's like having like a half wolf. I'm sure it looks great, but the problem is it's 1 degree separated from
Yeah.
murdering
It's
you.
So it's
just
a
like
one
someone who has
peripheral sudden movement.
Yeah, it's that woman that has the monkey that, look at my monkey.
Yeah.
Ow, it's ripping my face
Yeah.
off.
Like you've seen how defensive Noosa gets. Imagine if she was half coyote or half wolf.
I
Your
think
guests
she
would
is.
die.
I think she has a little bit of it in her. Look at her. She right now is so
she is, like,
pissed off that
zoned
someone's
in.
upstairs.
She's watching she's watching Boogly Boo.
Boogly Boo?
She doesn't like that he's upstairs.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, she does not look happy about that.
Yeah, I'm going to get... I don't know what to do. I think the move was a bad idea because of her.
Because of the little one.
Yeah, like Venice, we're pretty safe. Somebody told me... Who was telling me? Was it you?
Yeah, but here,
They were spotted on
you
the
got crackheads
beach.
that'll
Yeah,
eat your dogs here.
coyotes have run down the beach.
Yeah.
Like from Santa Monica down to... Because they go through garbage.
What do you? You renting a house or an apartment? What do you got?
No, we bought a place up in a canyon.
You bought a place.
Hot
Yeah.
bitches
Where?
love running
Which
down the
can-
beach.
I don't want to say on here.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
they'll fucking be there.
All right.
What's that?
I was saying hot bitches love running down the beach.
Look, I understand we encroached on their land. Like they all lived up. in the
They're not
woods and-
American Indians,
but it's
dude. They're
survival
fucking
of the
coyotes.
fittest, you know.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, if they're gonna be eating your pets, everybody's like, oh, it's one predator eating another predator. Your dog will go after a mouse or a fucking. I'm like, yeah, but my dog's my dog.
Yeah, I didn't pay $500 to get vaccinations for the coyote.
Yeah. That's
For me,
not
I'm
living in
Jew.
my
It's just
house.
all money. It's bottom line for me.
Yeah.
I'm not emotionally attached to my dog. It's an investment.
And I don't want to hurt them. I don't want to kill them, but I want them to fuck off my. One of the things like throw rocks around them, not at them. I'm like, no, I'm
No,
gonna
at
fucking
them.
Hit them
I've
as
heard
hard-
at them.
Yeah. This woman said, the woman that lives next door, she goes, oh, one day she got a little Jack Russell now. She said, my Jack Russell pulled off the leash, started chasing a coyote down the street. And there's these big creeks where we live. She goes, and it ran down in the creek bed, and I knew it was chasing the coyote. She's like, I was like, there it goes. She goes, and I see it. It's got the coyote trapped, and it's like barking about. She goes, so I go down and I get it. Some guy helped me, and she goes, I'm walking home, and the guy yells to me as I'm walking the dog home, the coyote's following us home.
Oh
She
shit!
goes, so I got scared. I run home with the dog. She goes, I go inside, and the coyote just sat outside my house and stared at us.
Creepy.
It's like the Velociraptors from
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
I'm not.
But
gonna
don't they
You're
do
like,
that type of
open
shit where
the
they send
kitchen
one
door.
in and then the dog
Yeah,
chases it and
they
then there's
say
a bunch waiting
they'll
for it or
send a
something?
female in heat to go get a big one, and then it pulls the male dog out. The male dog runs after the coyote in heat, and then they fucking just.
You should get a concealed carry permit so you can carry a gun around, but then the coyotes won't be able to tell you. have
You get a
gun.
high-powered
I'll go
BB
to
rifle
jail.
or
I'll go to
something.
jail. If I shoot one and kill, I'd go to jail.
You
if I
ki-
get caught.
really?
Yeah.
For killing a coyote?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, they're protected.
That's bullshit,
No.
man.
What's
about BB
protected
guns?
about them?
What about BB guns and paintballs and all that stuff?
I'm gonna try paintball, and I'm just gonna.
That'd be awesome. Then you see the same one, and you know you got it.
That's what I thought. Like, I'm pretty sure they're smart enough to know if they're gonna go get stung like that. But I've read stuff that goes nothing's gonna scare them away. People say weird shit like you come out of your house and they'll hide behind your car, so you walk around your car.
This is to get the dog. They don't attack.
The guys across.
How many?
the
Okay, you have any coyote attack stats? Like the
Yeah,
sharks?
they say a couple
with people.
couple humans a year are attacked.
No deaths though.
They do have like sometimes what I
Probably more deaths than sharks. That's my
Well, like
bet.
one could
My
kill
bet is-
3 of us
Let's
easily.
guess.
If there was one
Really?
here, the
It's
one
a
to kill
fucking
us.
one
big dog.
coyote
I
would
think you
kill-
could take it. I think
one
you could
coyote.
take it.
Coyotes aren't that big.
But look
No,
at
they're
their
as big as
mouths.
her.
They're like her size.
Yeah.
There's
I feel
bigger
like if
ones. I've seen
Noosa-
bigger ones.
If
They're-
Noosa tried to attack
Coyotes
me,
actually
I
come in
could
like a
fuck her
lot
up.
of
Hey,
sizes.
Where's Cody? Where's Cody? I'm right here. I'm right above you. We'll start reading. The fans are probably giving us some info on this.
Are you guys getting like live feedback on this, or are you trying not to look at it?
We've been reading it, and it made one guy go home.
Yeah, Chris Wilde, man.
Chris Wilde was here and he went home.
He let
Yeah,
a
donkeys.
fan
They say
upset
hate
him.
coyotes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's 3 donkeys in my neighborhood.
That's probably why.
Yeah, right around the corner, somebody has 3 donkeys, and
Please
they-
get a donkey.
coyotes are afraid of donkeys.
happy to know that even when I'm shitting, I'm still tweeting about it.
That's the third shit. And you'll be happy to know there's poop all over his phone.
Well, it's been 19 hours. That
I
sounds
haven't
about
pooped
right.
yet.
Because I eat roughage, so it keeps me going.
I'm not sitting down on that seat after him.
Probably don't want to.
I'm a phobic.
I feel like we're doing Rogan's show right now, talking about
Water slide of shit.
coyote attacks on humans are uncommon, rarely cause serious injuries. In the 30 years leading up to March, at least 160 attacks occurred in the United
See?
States,
More
mostly
often
in
than
LA
sharks.
County.
Awesome.
Mostly in Silver Lake.
41 attacks occurred from 88 to 97.
What's crazier is like the foothill mountains, like in the San Bernardino mountains, like just a little bit north of
Right,
Silver
yeah.
Lake and stuff. It's like bobcats you have to fucking worry about.
Right.
You're like walking around and you see a cute little
You got
cat,
that up in Malibu too, mountain lions.
Yeah,
and
mountain
it's fucking bobcats, and mountain lions. You're like, what the
In
fuck am I
such
doing here?
Some coyotes have begun to act aggressively towards humans, chasing joggers, bicyclists, confronting people walking their dogs, and stalking small children.
Stalking
too.
small children.
Like
Holy
they're on their
shit.
Facebook, checking them out.
2 fatal attacks.
Made like an anonymous
Hanging out
Twitter
by the-
account,
by the
following
school,
him on
right,
Twitter.
totally.
1 in 81, a 3-year-old was killed in Glendale. Isn't
In
that where
Glendale?
you live? Yeah.
Yeah.
3-year-old was
A
killed.
3-year-old was killed by coyotes in Glendale.
Was rescued by her father, rushed to the hospital, but died in surgery due to blood loss and a broken neck.
Where was
Holy
it? You think
shit.
it just nabbed her out of the yard or something?
You're
Just
telling me
letting-
that coyote?
And then in 2009,
Jesus.
a 19-year-old Canadian folk singer on break from a concert tour died from injuries sustained in an attack by a group of eastern coyotes while hiking on the Skyline Trail in Cape Breton Highlands National Park in Nova Scotia.
They're Canadian
Those are
folk
like
singers?
steroided out fucking coyotes up there.
Nova
in Canada.
Scotian coyotes.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah, that's-
like fucking mountain
They're
mounties.
just jacked up on
Yeah.
maple syrup.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
they're
love Canadian
yeah,
bacon.
they're all fucking
They
jacked.
play hockey.
Yeah.
So
They
two.
don't- they
so
don't have
that
teeth.
means like you have a better chance of getting killed by,
They're still scared. And I walk. My block is like no street lights, and when I have, like there's a couple bars of walking distance, and I'll walk home like at 2:30 in the morning, and it's just the whole. It's like a game
Zombies,
of death.
coyotes.
Yeah, it's just I feel like there's a real chance I'm getting killed by a
Well, I
wild
feel
animal.
that every day in Venice, but it's like
Right, just
it's like
crackheads and-
psycho homeless person with a syringe.
Speaking of psycho homes,
Yeah,
did
you're
you
gonna-
ever
you're not
figure
gonna miss
out-
that.
Did you ever figure out who took a shit on that guy's garage? You ever see
No,
that
yeah,
guy?
we have
Find
no
that guy?
idea.
No. I feel like
Very
that guy
proud
would
of
be a
him, though.
great guest for the next 4 hours on the show.
She's part Frenchie, part pit bull. Are
Sheds
they giving
a lot-
us
she
any
sheds a lot
coyote
for a little
answers
bit.
other than the donkey?
No. Oh wait.
Has anybody
Oh,
made
wait.
anti-Semitic comments about me yet?
Chuck Fist.
Yeah, he's fucking saying you guys want a coyote. I'll bring you one. Your intern.
Yeah, that guy really wants to work for us, and he's terrifying us all.
Yeah, he's offering to bring you a coyote after all you've done for the
This
past
guy's
half
got
hour
an
is talk about-
AR-15. I'm just gonna have him come hang
But
out at my house.
Think how much all these dudes would terrify you if you didn't know them.
He still
If
does.
it was just
Look at him.
Ernie tweeting
Look at
at you.
him. Look at him.
Let me work for you.
Look at him. Did you ever see Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah.
I was
right.
just about to say.
So is everyone.
I didn't want to say it. Also, if you guys seen True Detective, he's right behind me. He's right there. He's right there. How's Carcosa treating you? Is it cool? Is it busy down there?
He's got 6 guns, just for fun to take in the backyard and shoot shit up. He's planning the assault.
Where's your backyard?
He lives up in San Fran.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? I
Like
figured,
a really
I figured like
populated
Iowa
area.
or something.
Okay.
You live in San Francisco?
Santa Rosa,
Yeah,
where Kenny's from.
I grew up
Oh,
in
no
San
shit.
Francisco. There's not a lot of dudes that look like you carrying guns in San Francisco. Where? What city?
Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa.
No, it's the women that look like him that are carrying guns in San Francisco.
Oh!
Hey!
He's back.
Jason
woke
Hour,
up.
everybody.
Yep. Hey, so thanks for listening to Talking Shit.
Really? Wait, what
Yeah,
do we
but
do?
We'll do another episode. You guys stick around. I'm going to close up this episode because
This
we're
is
doing
24
There's
episodes?
24 episodes, yeah.
24-hour episodes.
I
for
thought
the
it was just a 24-hour
It
episode.
is on this, on the camera.
You're going to break this up and just give people 24 shitty, weird, disconjointed episodes? Really?
There's a couple good
They're
ones.
not shitty, weird, and distant.
Well, they're going to... No,
just-
I mean,
they're
because
just
they're not
weird
going to be
and
whole
disjointed.
episodes.
No, I think you got it pretty
They're
right.
not going to be...
It's on.
If you just listen to an hour of this... I don't know. I didn't hear the first
We did kind of
19
jump in
hours.
like halfway through
How
this
long have you
episode.
been here?
Like, I got in like maybe 10 minutes before
Oh,
you did.
really?
It's a fucking mess. But we're honoring our
The
commitment.
guy in the cheerleading
Yeah,
costume's
yeah.
got a
It's-
got
we have-
a
got a
tight grip
handle
on
on
the,
that.
yeah, the
That's
reality
right.
of the
We're
situation.
about to get converted in an hour and a half to
Fuck, I don't know if I
Mormonism.
can stay that long, but I mean, that sounds interesting.
It's going to be really
Yeah,
interesting. 2 elders.
I'll
are
do
coming.
one more episode.
They're going to freak out when they see the cameras. Maybe we should hide them.
I don't
And then
know.
we just sitting here with microphones. I like to hear my voice.
Are you guys drinking? Have you been drinking the whole time?
I had 1 beer the whole night.
Yeah, I've only had a couple shots.
How do you
How
guys
much have you
drink?
He
slept?
also did cocaine.
Yeah, well,
yesterday?
that's fine.
Sounds like 12
I did
hours
2
ago.
all-nighters in a row.
How?
Oh, we got to close it up. So thanks for listening. Check out Wadcast Podcast with Armen Hammer
That's
here.
my show
You
and
can,
Eddie's show.
You can also.
Is that really your name,
He's
Armen
at
Hammer?
Yeah.
Hey
Is your real name?
Naked.
No.
At Hey Naked on Twitter.
Yes,
Jacob
that is the
Sirof, do
real
you have anything
thing.
going on?
So much going on.
Nothing. Divorce.
Check me out at divorce.com.
We'll get into that- we'll get into that next
Partimedad.com.
episode. Jason Hour, he's going to be trying to get out of that costume for about a week.
It was a lot of work to get in this thing, I'll tell you that much.
And check out all my dates, eddief.com, eddietalkingshit.com, and support the Bingle Bus. Guys, please. We're at 55.50 now. We still have to get to 60, and we only have 5 hours left. We need $1,000 every hour
this is
from here on
awful.
in. $1,000 every hour.